Hello and welcome to Mrs. Strange, where we dive into the eerie, unexplained, and downright spooky. Today we're going to be exploring immortal beings. My background, I am Hindu, and my gods are mainly immortals. So why not explore some immortal beings that have come in history and people have actually heard about them? Our first story is about the Wandering Jew, a figure from Christian folklore. According to legend, this man was a Jewish shoemaker who taunted Jesus on his way to crucifixion. Who would do that to somebody on the way to their death? That is pretty evil. Jesus, in response, cursed him to go on forever till I return. Dang, Jesus, that's really harsh. From that moment on, the Wandering Jew was condemned to walk the earth for eternity, never aging, never dying. Over the centuries, there have been numerous sightings of a mysterious man who fits the description of the Wandering Jew. He is said to appear in different countries, always moving, never staying in one place for long. His story serves as a haunting reminder of the consequences of cruelty and the burden of immortality. I don't know if I would, on the way to my death, if somebody said something to me like that I would curse them. Probably would. It's just such a sad story to wander the earth eternity and never dying. Could you imagine? Probably not, because we can't. Anyway, second story. Next, we travel to ancient India, to where I'm from, where the epic Mahabharata tells a tale of Ashwatthama, a mighty warrior and the son of Dronacharya. After the This is hard to pronounce. I'm Indian, I should be able to do this. What the fuck? After the Kurkure is a good snack. Let me stop. After the you know what? I'm not gonna say it. This war, Ashwatthama, in a fit of rage, attempted to destroy the Pandav lineage. For this heinous act, he was cursed by Lord Krishna to roam the earth for eternity, suffering from painful wounds that would never heal. See, stuff like this is like, dang, even gods can be so salty, man. I don't know how I would punish somebody in a situation like that. These are pretty harsh punishments. I thought God was forgiving. Okay, Ashwatthama is believed to still wander the earth, bearing the marks of his curse. Poor guy. Some say he lives in the Himalayas, while the others claim that they have seen him in various parts of India. His story is a powerful reminder of the consequences of unchecked anger and the heavy burden of immortality. Anger, don't let it overtake you. It's better to take a breath and let it go. Okay, next. So this is, I think French, the Count of Saint Germain, but it's pronounced like really wild. Let me try to pronounce it for you guys in French. Count de Germain. That was probably so bad. This is me watching myself, and this is me watching the camera. So if I'm ever looking at myself, I'm like, do I look stupid? Probably. Our next tale takes us to the 18th century Europe, where the enigmatic Count of Saint Germain captivated the courts of France and beyond. The Count was known for his vast knowledge, music talent, and alchemical powers. He claimed to be centuries old, having discovered the secret to immortality. The Count of Saint Germain was a master of many languages and seemed to possess an uncanny knowledge of historical events. He never appeared to age, and his mysterious background only added to his allure. Some believed he was an immortal alchemist who had unlocked the secrets of eternal life. His last known appearance was in the early 19th century, but rumors of his sighting persist to this day. Okay, next. Hanuman. In Hindu mythology, Hanuman is a deity and a central figure in the epic Ramayana. Hanuman the monkey god is known for his immense strength, loyalty, and devotion to Lord Rama. According to legend, Hanuman was granted immortality and continues to live in the Himalayas. Hanuman's immortality is seen as a blessing, allowing him to serve and protect humanity throughout the ages. Devotees believe that Hanuman still roams the earth, coming to the aid of those in need. His story is a testament to the virtue of devotion, strength, and eternal service. That's kind of amazing. So in a sense, Hanuman is like an angel. I should do some topics. I should do a video on angels. Let me put that down before I forget. Our final story comes from the Book of Mormon, which tells of three Nephites disciples who were granted immortality by Jesus Christ. These three men desired to remain on earth to continue their ministry until the second coming. Jesus granted their wish, giving them the power over death. The three Nephites are said to travel the world, performing acts of kindness and spreading the teaching of Christ. There have been numerous accounts of mysterious strangers appearing in time of need, believed to be the Three Nephites. This story is one of eternal service and divine intervention. Our next story takes us to medieval France, where the legendary Nicolas Flamel was said to have discovered the secret to immortality. My dad has told me this story. Flamel was scribe and manuscript seller who lived in Paris in the 14th and 15th centuries. According to legend, he discovered the Philosopher's Stone, a mythical substance capable to turn base metals into gold and granting eternal life. How cool is that? Flamel's alchemical text and mysterious life was fueled speculation for centuries. Some believe he and his wife Pernelle achieved immortality and continued to live in secret. I've heard this story a couple of times actually. His story has inspired countless works of fiction, including J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. Whether fact or fiction, the legend of Nicolas Flamel remains a captivating tale of the quest for eternal life. In Judeo-Christian tradition, Melchizedek is a mysterious and ancient figure mentioned in the Bible. He is described as the king of Salem and priest of the Most High God. Melchizedek's origins and fate shrouded in mystery, leading some believe he is an immortal being. The Book of Genesis and the Epistle to the Hebrews both reference Melchizedek, noting his lack of genealogy and eternal priesthood. Some interpretations suggest that Melchizedek is a divine or angelic figure who has existed since the beginning of time. His story is a fascinating blend of history, religion, and supernatural. Our next tale takes us to 16th century Hungary, where Countess Elizabeth Báthory earned a notorious reputation known as Blood Countess. Báthory was accused of torturing and killing hundreds of young women. According to legend, she believed that bathing in the blood of virgins would grant her eternal youth and beauty. Báthory's gruesome practices and her eventual imprisonment in her castle have made her a figure of dark fascination. While the historical accuracy of blood bathing legend is debated, her story has inspired countless horror tales and vampire myths. The legends of Elizabeth Báthory serves as a chilling reminder of the lengths someone will go in their quest for immortality. Oof. Just gives me the creeps. In Greek mythology, Tithonus was a mortal prince who fell in love with Eos, the goddess of the dawn. Eos asked Zeus to grant Tithonus immortality so they could be together forever. Zeus granted her request, but Eos forgot to ask for eternal youth. Yikes. As a result, Tithonus lived forever but continued to age. Tithonus' immortality became a curse as he grew older and frailer, eventually becoming so withered that he could no longer move. Eos, unable to bear his suffering, transformed him into a cicada, allowing him to sing eternally. The story of Tithonus is a reminder that double-edged nature, immortality, and the importance of eternal youth. Our final story takes us to the Scottish Highlands, where the legends of Immortal Highlander has captivated imaginations. According to folklore, a warrior named Conor MacLeod was born in 16th century and discovered he was immortal after surviving a fatal wound in battle. He learned that he was a part of a group of immortals who could only be killed by beheading. The Immortal Highlander roamed the earth, battling other immortals in a quest known as the Game, where the last remaining immortal would gain ultimate power. The legend of Immortal Highlander has inspired the popular Highlander film television series, blending historical fantasy with the allure of eternal life. If you made it this far, I would like to thank you so much for watching. If you like mysterious content, make sure to stick around, subscribe, leave a thumbs up on this video, and comment below any topic you're curious about, and I would love to cover it for you. Bye bye.